Hello again, Mr. Fruitbat. It is the St. P Daddy. I'm back. I know I'm pretty slow on responding to you, and I'm sorry. Thank you for your time. I did get your notice that you're gonna post a video for me. Kind of means a lot to me, I guess. Because the only other person who posted a video as a response to me was this guy, Johnny B 3434, or whatever his name is. He's the YouTube scum of the earth who goes around claiming to be military and then post a video about how funny it is to trick people into buying him drinks when he's never served. And but I'm not going to get into that because that I'm just going to go ahead and stop right there. All right. So I've got a list of questions, and I'm just gonna read this off so so I don't miss anything, because once I start to get talking, I get rolling, I get rambling. So I'm just going to read this off, and then I've got a sign-off message for you. And, whenever you post a video to me or email it to me, I'm really appreciative. So, I'm putting a lot of time and energy into a couple projects at once, namely my book on choice. It's a subjective look at a lot of controversial subjects, or at least ones that will cause fights. Abortion, religion, homosexuality, etc., etc. After many failed attempts at talking to a younger generation of people about vegetarianism and veganism, I have a lot of people who are just too angry or blinded by their cause. You, on the other hand, seem very willing to talk, and I hope that this interview goes well enough that I can, get a couple of pages out of it. Now, I know some of these questions may have been answered in one of your previous videos. You've got a lot of videos to go through, man, and I don't have time to do it. But hopefully, so hopefully you'll bear with me. So, if you could, briefly introduce yourself, age, type of work you do for a living, what school did you go to, degrees you have, anything you want to tell me about yourself personally is helpful. At what age did you decide to be vegetarian or vegan? Next question is, was it a defining moment, a traumatic moment, or a slower, more methodical decision? I know a lot of people who are now vegan or vegetarian saw something horrible happen to an animal. Like they saw a video on YouTube of animals being abused, or they went to a ranch and saw a slaughterhouse or something. Next question. Obviously, you don't condone the use of animals for food, clothing, or testing. Okay? What are your views on service animals? Now, this is the part where a lot of people get caught up, and they either get very upset, or they are, very rational and reasonable about it. Hopefully you're the latter. And I've noticed that there's about a 50% split. I'm not talking about zoos, circuses, or personally owned animals like my dog and my former dog. I'm talking about seeing-eye dogs, police dogs and horses, stress cats that visit hospitals. Just those only. Those are the types of animals I'm talking about when I say service animals. Because the other topics are way too deep and just need to be saved for another time. Next question. What is the hardest part about being vegetarian or vegan? The things that I just kind of came up with off the top of my head was lack of options, the expense, or is it just flat out ignorance from people outside of your community? Next question. What's the easiest part? Moving on. Question number 7. Act like I have zero idea what it means to be vegetarian or vegan. You have exactly 30 seconds to explain it to me. Go. Lastly, any advice for younger people who want to follow in your footsteps or are having trouble staying the vegan course? I couldn't think of anything better to say, so. you know, those are the questions I have. Pretty sure, you know, I can get a couple pages out of that. And I wanted to make clear that I'm not asking these questions to stir up a fight. You know, and a lot of younger people that I talk to can't look at me as a writer because I eat meat. That's all they see. That's the only thing they see is murderer, and they just give me answers that attack me or are confrontational. Like they want to start a fight right there. And it's just like, man, I just want your side of the story, you know. So thank you for your time, and you know, I hope this goes well. All right, this is St. P Daddy signing off. See you later.